This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I do daily lives. This is my evening live, and I am alone. So I'm sure there's others who are alone who just want to hang out. I should have done this before I turned the camera on. Sorry. Can you see it? Oh well. I should put Boo Boo, there you are. I was thinking I should put all alone with the crying face. Oh goodness. It's Friday night. Another Friday night. How is everyone who is here? Did I tell you guys it was raining? Yeah, this morning when I left my house. And then it stopped, and then it just rained a few hours ago. And it's cold, so I put my pajamas on because I don't plan on going anywhere for the rest of today. Hello, Keisha. Yeah, I got no choice but to be alone, so it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. César, hola. Buenas tardes, princesa. ¿Cómo te fue en tu día? Fue bien. ¿Y cómo fue tu día, César? Este viernes. Happy Friday night, whoever is showing up. Hello, hello. Muy bien, gracias a Dios. Amen, César. Boo Boo want to find strength in solitude. I know. I hear that quite a bit, but it doesn't help. I've been alone too long. I am very strong. And I'm tired. I've been fighting all my life. I'm tired. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, goodness. Happy Friday night, y'all, whoever is joining. How are you going to help me, Boo Boo? You're so far away. Keisha, why do you want a husband so bad, though? What are the reasons? I already explained it, Keisha, to you. If you're not listening, then, oh well. Oh, goodness. What is that one song? A Million Reasons. A million reasons. A million reasons. I don't want a long distance friend, Boo Boo. I got plenty. Got plenty on here. I need an in-person, close friend. I did, Keisha. You just weren't listening. I sure did. suppose you are my long distance friend already, boo boo. Yeah. But it's not the same. It's not the same as having a real in person friend. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Maybe just ice cream. No. Um, Something. I'll figure it out. But you're making me laugh. I plan on cleaning around here. There's supposed to be a baseball game tomorrow, but I don't know because it's been raining. I don't know if it will still go on. And then I really want to take my son clothes shopping. We'll see if he is up for it. And then try to tidy up around here. Keisha, you're looking at my Friday night. And cook, yep. Cook, clean, do laundry. All, the same cycle. Repeat, in a sense, hoping something might come up. I was gonna see if there's anything good at the movies. Gracias, César. César, ¿tú entiendes inglés? Hopefully I'll be dashing because I need to make some dinero. What is today? What am I looking on here for? I can't remember what I was looking on there for. How much money do you make dashing? It varies, Keisha. I really can't say it's every dash is different. And then I might only do one dash a day. I might do 4 or 5. Like it's just there's no consistency in it at all. Boo Boo says if you're nice, I'll teach you how to make that beef soup. Okay. It's the 40-year anniversary of We Are the World song. Is that the song with that Michael Jackson and a whole bunch of other singers got together to sing? Beef soup. It really doesn't sound good, Boo Boo, but hopefully it's nothing like what I'm thinking in my mind. Yes, Michael Jackson. Okay. 40 years? Oh my goodness. Time sure is going fast. It's not what you were thinking. Okay. Keisha, I'm being bad. I didn't go to the gym today and I'm going to order pizza. It's Friday. Hey, if this is your cheat day, then go for it. If I have pizza these days, I get the thin crust. I don't like anything else anymore. It's just too filling. And I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining 5 pounds every slice. Mila is back. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, Keisha wants to know, what is the best topping for pizza? Boo Boo says simple, easy to make, quick, and delicious. Okay. Keisha likes jalapeno and pineapple. Emmanuel, hey there, honey. I like you. God bless you. I pray you find me someone okay. Emmanuel, the person that I have for you, her dog died today. She's very sad today. I hope you go and visit her page and say hello to her. Mila says, hi, Keisha. I like green pepper and olives and sometimes pepperoni. Do you ever eat any of the DoorDash food when you dash? Do you still just... No way, Absolutely not. For one, which I'm glad everything is pretty much taped up, tied up. So we'd have no business in there. And secondly, it's like you're on a time crunch trying to get to them by a deadline. So you ain't got time to be messing around seeing, oh, what did they order? You know what I mean? No. Walmart has everything you need. Emmanuel says, okay, I'm sorry. Emmanuel, did you go to her page? Her name is Judy. Did you go? I put the link the other day. Okay, Walmart has everything to make the soup. I never was able to see, was there a full moon? I need to go look out there tonight, but it's freezing. It was so cold today. Well, yeah, it's been cold all day, so I put on my long sleeve and my warm socks. I'm having steak with watermelon and asparagus with a little bit of rice for dinner. Manuel says I don't see it. It wasn't today, Manuel. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. Keisha, let's have a Friday night party here. Everyone get your snacks, dinner, drinks, candy, and pizza. Right, Keisha? That sounds fun. The 50s. 50s with the cold wind. 50-degree weather with cold wind. Wait. 50-degree weather with a wind. That's what I think is cold. Well, for those of you who are on Lent, today is no meat day, right? No meat, so you could have a cheese pizza. Okay, these are the things you could eat if you cannot eat meat today. A cheese pizza, a quesadilla, a chile relleno with just cheese, a bean burrito, bean and cheese. I was thinking eggs isn't meat, right? You could have breakfast for dinner with no bacon or sausage. You could have a grilled cheese, soup. All right, Mila, enjoy your dinner. I know people who go swimming in 50-degree weather. You know, that when you grow up with that weather, I suppose it's not cold. But when you're used to the hot, It's cold. I'm so glad that I ended up wearing a closed toe shoe to work. Um, and I took my sweater. Because if not, I would have been cold in that office. Or I guess I would have put the heater on. I haven't even messed with the thermostat there at work. I think it's off. I'm not there long enough to mess with it. No, let me leave that alone. What's a good snack? Anybody eating dinner? Let me put that in as a question. Anyone snacking? I just ordered thin crust pizza with jalapenos and pineapple with Diet Pepsi. That sounds fun, Keisha. I wonder if I will order some for my son. He's asleep right now. I think he's in his room quiet. Philip, hello from South Dakota. You know what? I've been to South Dakota. T-Mail says, it's the weekend, baby. It's your birthday weekend. T-Mail. Keela, earlier I had carrots, broccoli, and ranch. Nice. Do you have women who dress inappropriately at your job? There's a woman at my job that be wearing short, tight clothes, and I'd be I don't. Not where I work at. Not where I... Some women, yeah, they don't have a sense of what's appropriate work attire. But it's in different forms. Like, it might be their shirt is too low. Or it might be that their pants are faded. Because that's the trend, but that's not appropriate for work. Or they might have, I don't know, it comes in a... T-Mail says yes. Nick, hello. He said I'm his wonderful ray of sunshine. Oh, that's nice of you. Nick, did I ever find out where you're from? How old are you? Because I don't recall. You come on here every now and then, but not often enough that I don't think I've ever asked or written it down. No, I didn't see your name on my list. From Los Angeles, and he's 40, and I'll come see you maybe one day. Honey. Okay, I'm gonna write that down so I'll remember. That you are from LA and you is 40 years old. Wait, T Miller, are you snacking? Is that why you answered yes, or are you answering yes to MM? What I will say, the inappropriate dressing is awful at my son's school. I'm like, if I'm a parent, I would not send my daughter or son out that way. I would be well aware of what's in their closet. And even my son, if he is even slightly, what do you call, sagging, I'm like, boy, pick up your pants and pull down your shirt. And I'm like, why didn't you wear a belt? I don't know if I would call it a mukbang, but when I first started doing the live stream, I was doing it during my lunch break. So I would be eating well on my lunch break. Nick, I don't know. I've got a few plans, but I don't know. Sometimes they don't go through. So we shall see. Why don't you get something to eat? I don't. Okay, Timo says he is snacking. Y'all, I don't have no snacks because I'll eat them all at once. I cannot be trusted around snacks. And is it still sunny outside? I guess so. And I don't know what I want to eat. Talk to you later, Nick. Oh, T-Mill is eating Flamin' Hots with cheese. Cesar, no me canso de mirarte, Vanessa. Oh. Cesar, let me see. ¿De dónde eres y cuántos años tienes? I don't remember if I've asked Cesar where he's from or how old he is. I can't eat the Flaming Hot chips. So your fingers are going to be all red afterwards, Tony. You guys, I'm finding it really hard to to not have any money. I'm struggling. Oh Lord, I'm struggling. I'm very tempted to get me a full-time job. Omar, I was just thinking yesterday, I have not heard from you. How have you been, Omar? Please fill us in with your life. You always have good, fun stories to listen to. I do, Keisha, but that's for emergency. Me wanting to go get a pedicure is not emergency. Me wanting to get snacks is not an emergency. César, soy de México y tengo 43 años. César, ¿todavía vives en México? Team Bill says my barber about to get me right in a bit. Oh, nice. Team at the barbershop. Boo boo, yo estoy esperando para conocerte, mi amor. Mi amor. Oh, vives in Texas. Omar, I've been wondering where you've been. Omar, I've been here. But I don't come on in the morning. But I don't remember you coming on in the morning anyways. You used to come on at night. Well, anyways, I'm glad you are here today, Omar. Philip says, don't give up. Don't ever. Amen to that. Don't give up. Would you ever live in a rural area or in the countryside? Yes. Just not alone. I would be afraid to live out in the country by myself. Oh, he said he was 43. Texas mix. Boo Boo's gonna be back. Do you like Jarritos soda? Soda. Honestly, I've never had one. I do like the Mexican like Coke drinks in the bottle. Those just taste so different. T-Mail says, you're in a good mood, Vanessa. Your day must have been smooth. Actually, I'm faking it right now, T-Mail. I'm trying to fake it. Trying to make myself be happy and positive right now. Thank you for subscribing, Philip. Keisha, if you were to live anywhere in the USA, where and how about outside of USA? I don't know. I'd have to explore. I'd have to go on a road trip, Keisha, to determine where I would live elsewhere. And the same for countries. I don't know. I will say, once upon a time, I did live in an area that I really liked, and I suppose I wouldn't mind going back to it. And I don't know if I want to share T-Mail, but I'm here and I'm trying, y'all. Isn't it super hot all year round in Arizona? Not all year. Omar says, do you remember there was this guy that had a song back in the 80s called Don't Worry, Be Happy? His car broke down on the freeway and people would not help him and they just started singing to him. Really? I know the song, but I don't know that story, Omar. Do you like the heat? Yes, I do, Keisha. Don't worry. Be happy. Yep. Thank you. That's what I need right now. Thank you, T-Mail. Yeah, I like the weather here because it's not humid. And I've been to other places where it's humid and I don't know how people live in that. It's absolutely awful. So I like the temperature here. César, ¿tú cuántos años tienes? Tengo 45. Philip says, what state are you in? I'm in Arizona. Yeah, one day I will go on a road trip and explore. No, that's what the people were singing to him when his car was broke down. Oh, I didn't know about that. Omar, update me on you, though. What's been up with you? Yes, Keisha. Omar is one of my subscribers that I would look forward to because he has such great stories and he's been gone for so long. Hey, Miss Barb, I'm doing okay. How are you? Beautiful Barb. I do not like Arizona iced tea. The sweet tea is pretty good. The Arizona sweet tea. Have you ever had that? There's a lot of different flavors, but I've only tried the sweet tea. Boo Boo is back. Okay, my dear, how did your son's appointment go? Oh, it was today, Miss Barb, and it was better than my son expected it to be. It was not as good as I expected it, but it'll be all right. It will be okay. So, I still need to figure out his health insurance because they're recommending that he go to physical therapy. And so I need to figure that out quickly. Omar, 2 women got in a fight at the cash register because they did not have enough money to pay. Oh my goodness. Keisha, I feel so guilty for ordering pizza and not working out today. You could work out after, Keisha. It's never too late. Do you like the Chick-fil-A Sunjoy drink? It's tea and lemonade. I've never had it, but that's what the typical Arnold Palmer drink. Yeah, I do like mixing up sweet tea and lemonade. It's a good combo. Are you close to your familia? Sí. Yes. César, hasta mañana, mi princesa hermosa, que descansas y tengas dulces sueños. All right, César. Hasta luego. Timo, y'all ever been in a black barbershop? It'll be some wild conversation. I have, Timo. My son goes to a black barber. And sometimes my son wants me to go with him, sometimes he doesn't. So, but I always enjoy the conversation when I'm sitting there. Barb says, good to hear. I will pray for him. All will turn out all right. Thank you, Miss Barb. Keisha, do you have siblings? Favorite color, favorite food? Keisha, why you be asking me all these questions? I've answered them all. You should catch up, watch my videos, watch my lives. Arnold Palmer stole that recipe from a black woman. Is it really a recipe though? People would have done it anyways. That's what I think sometimes. I feel like I might be creating a new recipe, but I'm sure it's been done somewhere, sometime. Who is your favorite musical group? Omar, tell me more about you. Tell me more stories. Yeah, I've answered those a lot. Y'all, I need people to be watching my videos. So that's why I'm going to send you to my videos. You'll find out. All those will be answered. But I don't think I've ever had a music group, so I'll just say I don't have one. Barb says, hey Timo, yeah, I used to live on the west side. My husband's friend used to work in a shop like that. Quite amusing conversations. Please don't go with your son to the barbershop once he's over 13. Just drop him off or let his dad or granddad take him. He doesn't have his dad here, and I highly doubt my father would take him. But you know, if my son wants me to go with him, I go. If he doesn't, I don't. I just show up when it's time to pay. But I think dropping him off at 13 would have been a little bit scary. I'm just an overprotective mom, y'all. I think when he got to, I don't know. When did I start taking him by himself? Letting him go by himself. Lady Sky, you're back. I was not expecting you to come on. How's it going with your family? Omar, I think I told you I play guitar. I used to have a group, but they're in jail now. Yes, you did tell us, Omar. Mama Bear. Yes. I am Mama Bear. You know, as long as he has his tracker on his phone, and now he is a big kid, so I'm not too worried. But if he's in a situation that he's never been in, I like to go at least the first time. I seriously wanted to go with him on his first day of work, but I didn't. I'm like, okay, he has to figure that out by himself. It's been going great. Just finished eating supper, had barbecue. Oh, that sounds good, Lady Sky. I'm black and he needs to hear the man conversations that happens in the barbershop without his mother. Not at 13 years old. Not at 14 years old. Not at 15 years old. Maybe at 16. Anyways, yeah, he goes by himself sometimes, or he goes, like, his friends go with him. Hi, lady, how you doing this evening? Barbecue with baked beans, potato salad, slaw, and cornbread. Oh my goodness, Lady Sky. That sounds so delicious. So delicious. Is it all homemade or is it like semi-homemade? Did anyone ever watch Sandra Lee's semi-homemade cooking? She was one of my favorites. It was delicious and now I'm stuffed. Barbecue, like that kind of meal, Lady Sky, is one of my favorites, but I don't have it often. Omar says one of the worst things you can do is buy your kids chocolate for Valentine's Day. They don't want that from you. They want it from a woman girl. It depends. It depends, Omar. Actually, I get my son whatever candy he likes. And for the longest, he did not like chocolate, but I think now he is a little bit of a chocolate fan. Omar, did you get anything for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day? Because I think it's been that long since you've been on here. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never know me. Ooh. Keisha, that song was for you. I know it was horrible. Yes, go watch my videos. I need more hours. Yep, that's what all the new people do. They've gone to my channel and then they'll be commenting. I'm like, oh yes, they're watching my videos. Miss Barb. Thank you, Lady Sky. Omar, are you at work right now? MM says, have you ever got your boyfriend something for Valentine's Day or did you only receive? Valentine's Day is not my favorite subject, MM. But if I'm in a relationship, yes, I would get something for my Valentine. I would hope I would get something, receive something, but that wasn't the case with the last relationship I was in, he never got me anything for Valentine's Day. And I think after the first Valentine's Day happened, I was like, I ain't getting you nothing either. Omar, whatever happened to that guy, the Italian cook Emerald Lagasse? I don't know. I've never been a fan of Emerald, so I never watched him. Omar. Timo says, Keisha, may we see a pic of you? Oh yeah, because you said you weren't ready to show it yesterday, but maybe today. If you want to know more about me, I would love to at least see pictures, a profile picture. We love to put faces to names here. And so does everybody else. Yeah. Are you still in your bad boy phase, or are you ready for the good, boring guy? I don't know that someone is a bad boy until like I'm into the relationship, you know, when you finally get to know them. So I don't intentionally go for the bad boy. That only happened once. You know, where I knew he was a bad boy before I even got with him. That was a one-time thing. Timo says it's not to judge you or anything. Omar says no, she's not worth it. I cussed her out. We don't talk anymore. Omar. Okay, you could have. You didn't need to cuss her out. Okay, so do you have anyone new yet? Remember Miss Barb, Omar had a girlfriend and he was stressing about getting her something for her birthday and he didn't have enough money. And she wasn't happy because he didn't. This is what I think I remember. She wasn't happy because he didn't give her like a good gift. Omar sounds like a bad boy. Omar says, no, I'm in my ugly gel looking room at home. Oh. Well, I'm glad you came on here at the right time. Omar, would you consider yourself a bad boy? As is assuming you are? Did you ever remember where Omar was from? This Omar is different, Miss Barbs, but this Omar is from, don't tell us, Omar, because I know I wrote it down. He's from Atlanta. I think that's what I wrote down, Omar. But the other Omar, I do not remember where he's from. So are you down, Keisha? I don't think she wants to show her picture, Tony. It could just be for a few seconds, Keisha. I'm still trying to remember where it was. I am pretty sure the other Omar is from like an Africa location. The other Omar is Omar Plummer or something like that. Yeah, I think there was just 2 Omars on my channel. I'm sure you're pre-approved. Like, PlayStation. T-Mail, I don't get that. Omar says, no, I get too depressed to be bad. He's not a bad boy. He's a hardworking guy, it sounds like. But you know Spanish, right, Omar? You said you've learned. What's your favorite TV show? I I really don't watch TV. I just watch the news here lately. Ever since we've had President Trump, that's the only thing I watch. I'm like, Vanessa, you need a life. I just be watching the news, Fox News. But it's been so long since I've actually watched a TV show. Ever since all these streaming things came about, I haven't watched This Morning. Timo, tell us a little bit. When I did watch the news, they were talking about, it wasn't Trump business. Okay, Omar says, but when I was a teenager, I used to hang around with all the gang bangers. Oh, wow. Barb says, depression is not of God, Omar. Praying for you. I guess you could say overall my favorite TV shows are cooking channels, reality shows. I need to catch up with that, T-Mill. Yeah, because I took my son to the doctor and we didn't get home. Like, as soon as I got off of work, we went to the doctor and we hung out there a little bit. I watched The Address to Congress. I love politics. Trump and Zelensky's meeting was a trip. Yes, I watched the Zelensky meeting. I did watch The Address to Congress. It blew me away. It blew me away. But what did he do this morning? Maybe I should see if I can see some highlights. Yeah, I understand some Spanish. Keisha got her pizza. Omar, I understand some Spanish. Hopefully I'll get to see replays of this morning on the news. I might be staying up late to catch up. He was just discussing tariffs and saying how we were paying all the bills for United Nations and how Europe never buy our goods, but we get tons of things from them. Oh, okay. Can you imagine and how Biden left 2 astronauts stranded in space? Oh my goodness. Omar, you should make a TV show, 30 Days to Learn Spanish, and you get $1,000. I should make a TV show? Oh my. I'm not that fluent in Spanish myself. I was thinking, how come America can't boycott the other goods from other countries? It's going to be interesting to see what business owners decide to do now that there are tariffs. And for me, I'm on a no spending thing right now anyway, so the only thing I'm buying is food for me and my kid. Omar says I would hate to be Monica Lewinsky. You're the She was from years ago, Omar. I don't even know how long ago that was. Keisha thinks politics are boring. They were boring until Trump became president. Then it's like, all right, I am interested. There is one politician from my city, but I can't figure out where he serves. I don't know if he's in Congress or if he's in the House, and I don't even know the difference. I remember learning that like in 8th grade. I forgot, y'all. Demo, y'all ever think Hillary got back at Bill for all of that? She seems to be running things ever since. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bill had his entertaining moments too. The other thing I remember from Bill Clinton is him saying he did not inhale. When he said that, I was like, I totally understand. And I believe him. But to say that, thinking about it now is hilarious. T. Miller, I'm sure. Okay, so Omar thinks Hillary did get back at Bill. Bill was on cloud nine signing executive order. So, what exactly are your plans tomorrow, Tony? Yes, he did. I didn't even know he died. Yes, I think he did. I remember that too, watching that on the news. when I was younger. There was so much like violence that he had before that occurred. It was awful. You don't think he did it? Well, I've watched a few different, I guess, documentaries, and it seems very clear. Yes, the white Bronco. It's like if you're innocent, why would you flee? First and foremost, before even knowing what the evidence was. Like that to me was the number one most giveaway telling. The white Bronco. Uh, Do you ever think that somebody purposely would get a different size to be able to be like, it doesn't fit? Yeah. But it was his shoes, which were very, very unique. Not many people had that shoe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you still waiting to get your hair cut, Tony? Omar, we all know that OJ was innocent if you're crazy. Timo said, yes, I had dinner plans, but in the morning I'm having breakfast with my niece and nephew. How cute. Timo sent me a picture of his niece and nephew. They are precious. Keisha, I'm looking through your videos. Have you done a home tour? Nope, I'm not going to. I think it was a mob hit. They was heavy in drugs. Timo says, I'm considering a helicopter ride. Oh, that would be fun. That would be so fun. It'd be scary but fun. My home is very simple, Keisha. There's no reason for a home tour. I am a simple, humble person. Omar, what's really bad is he wrote a book called If I Did It. I think that was a big mistake. Oh, yeah. And I don't think he was able to get any money off of it because Nicole's family, they had rights over it or something because he was found guilty in the civil case or something like that. Timo, Vanessa, who was that guy that had a wedding plan for you on a boat? I don't know. That is too funny. Yes, Keisha, I agree. It's addicting. Timo, I will not dare tell you what my dream proposal looks like. That much I know. I don't know anything past that. Omar says diet soda is very good if you order 3 Big Macs and 3 large fries and you can bounce it out. 3. Omar. 3. Oh, you mean balance it out. Maybe he meant to put. I think one of the lead investigators said he don't think he did it. Also, the LA police was extremely racist then. I went on this trail one day of watching different documentaries about some OJ, and it was very evident. Even his best friend was like, yeah. No, T-Mill. That would just be between me and my in-person conversation. Actually, I only told one person, but that was the ex I was with. He's the only one that knows. It never happened, but that's still what I would want. It would be really, really, really simple. Nothing elegant. Omar, it's amazing how people change. I was at a bookstore and I saw a magazine of OJ on the cover from 77. They call him Mr. Cool. Dima, OJ definitely did it. It's just police were so thirsty they screwed up all the evidence. I like reading the articles from back then because documentaries are extremely biased. Well, there's different documentaries, so you get a different perspective, which is cool. Like, you'll get a very different story. These are the only two streaming services I have. You'll get a different perspective from the Hulu documentary versus a Netflix documentary. But either way, it's like, yeah. Yeah, you have to listen to everything leading up to that day, and you're like, yes, I see it. But it really doesn't matter. He died now. Omar says, yes, I love collecting old magazines and things from before. Oh, that's cool. What trips me out is we can't catch criminals at home, but terrorists abroad. Yeah, that is interesting, T-Mill. It's because there's... Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just so thankful to the Lord that I live where I live. This is a very safe place so far. I've never had any problems and I've lived here my whole life. Oh, you guys know what? When I lived in the city a few years ago, it was the last week I was living there, and I went to go get some fast food down the street. There was a dead body on the sidewalk. I'm so thankful I didn't bring my son with me. He stayed home. And I'm like, there was a dead body right there. I had to pass it twice. I try to sleep in, but I just can't. I cannot. I don't have it in me to sleep in. I don't know if I ever have slept in. Maybe when I was a teenager. Like, maybe up until I was about 13. And after that, I don't think I ever slept in again. Bin Laden, Saddam, etc. El Chapo. Oh, yeah. Arizona historically is a red state except for 1996 and 2020. Really? I didn't even know that. That's interesting. Well, I don't think so because it feels like we're a blue state, but hopefully that will change. I really hope that I do see change now that Trump is in office. I remember when I put my son into the public school here for the first time, which was a few years ago. They asked about gender identifying and all this crap, and I'm like, I filled out the information, but then I wrote, I'm like, why on earth are you asking? There's only male or female. But I don't know if it would have made a difference if I went to the school council or not. I just told my son, if anyone gives you problems, you let me know. No, we don't have beaches, D-Mill. There's lakes and rivers, but no beach. As a Mexican, how do you feel about Trump's immigration policy? I support it, and I would volunteer if I needed to do whatever I needed to do my part. People should come in here legally, and it's sad. Some people do come to work, and a lot of people come here to abuse the system, get fake IDs, get fake social security, collect welfare. But I think you can collect welfare even without ID, depending on the program. And it's disgusting because I've been working my whole life, y'all. I never had welfare system. Even as a single mom, I've never used the welfare system. So why do they come over here and do it? Okay. I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. Oh, goodness. No, you guys, I have one cousin that I know of. She comes to Arizona just to deliver her kid. Then she goes back over there, but she's collecting the benefits. She's done that like I don't know how many kids she has. And it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I know There was something said about people who live in a different country and they're receiving Social Security. Timo says, I agree. Historically, black and brown people have been mistreated forever, but it's easier for immigrants to come get a small business loan quicker than us. Omar says, I've been working at my job for 10 years now and I automatically get up at 7. Even when I'm off on Sunday, I have been programmed. Isn't it weird how you don't need that alarm, right? But I keep my alarm on just in case. It's like I'll wake up before my alarm even goes off. Yeah, politics is, it's not boring if Keisha's still here. It is not boring. It's interesting. If you up early like me, you should consider becoming an exterminator. Oh yeah, Omar, you'll make some good money if you become an exterminator, according to Tony. Exactly, he's gotten so crazy nobody would ever ask me that when I was in school. Do you listen to any political podcasts? No, I don't. People have recommended podcasts to me, but y'all, if I listened to this stuff 24/7, I probably would go crazy. I just have a certain amount of time that I look at the news and then I move on to something else. Trump has turned government upside down for the right reasons. Yes, he's putting it back where it should have been. And originally, if you think about it, people were allowed to be born in the United States and become a national citizen because the country was just, it was new. It needed people to build here. But they stayed here and they made America great. But now that's not how this people being born here is treated. I don't care if you're legal or illegal. If you've been there for 20 years, you should learn how to speak English. Amen, Omar. Yes, isn't that great that President Trump said English is the language here? He makes common sense, common sense. Yep. You guys, sometimes I would be rude when I was younger and people would be come to me and be like, "Can you translate for them at my job or somewhere?" No, if I'm just at the store cuz not at my job, I can't lie. They already know that I speak Spanish. But if I'm out at the store and I'm just a customer and someone's like, "Can you translate?" I'm like, "No hablo." I couldn't stand it. It's like, "You're here, learn the language." Like, why were we calling the Gulf of Mexico when it clearly sits on U.S. coastlines? I'm definitely not a fan of Trump, but I do think he's right on immigration and foreign policy, except for Israel and Gaza. Oh, goodness. I'm still trying to figure out the Israel and Gaza situation. I just, I'm still trying to understand, but I guess I'm slowly getting there. Why do we help other countries? And I'm understanding they don't really help us, so why are we helping them? Yeah, I guess I am mean MM. It's like you came to America, you should have learned English before you even came here. Did you ever go to high school and have foreign students come to high school with you? Like they were just here for the year. They learned English before they even got here. Your kids should not be the translator. That too. Yeah, you're right. Omar knows what I'm talking about. If you really, really wanted to come here, then learn the language before you get here. There is no way. There is no way I'd go to another country and not know their language. I would want to learn it before I got there, especially if I was going to live there. I'm even nervous about going for 1 or 2 weeks not knowing their language. Excuse me. I think we lost the people who don't talk politics. It's all good. I'm black, but if I knew Spanish, I would help to translate because I wouldn't want anyone to take advantage of them. But see, why would they come here without knowing English? The only thing that concerns me is that the U.S. prostitutes itself to other nations. Interesting way of thinking about that. Revelation talks of this. I'm going to have to reread my Revelation. I have a different way of thinking. Um, like I respect people. I don't care what color you are, what ethnicity you are, you're a person. And as long as you are respectful back, I'll be kind. But if you're not respectful, then I will be what do you call it? Let me see. Do you understand the Ukraine and Russia war? If not, read up on the Minsk agreement. I will put things in perspective. Omar, if Israel and Gaza would share each other's food, it might get better. The good part about what Trump spoke about today is that Elon is going to get the 2 stranded astronauts home. Are they seriously still stranded, Team Mill? Oh my goodness. Wow. That just gave me chills. Like, really? Can you imagine the things they've seen if they're still alive? You're one and only. Hello, hello. We're talking. This is a little bit of a political conversation we're having. It's interesting. What is. You might think differently of me after this one, depending on your viewpoint. What is Minsk agreement? Yes, Biden left them there. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Sleepy Joe. Trump. Trump and his names. So my understanding of the Ukraine and Russia war is Ukraine wants to remain solvent or something like that. But he's willing to lose. And he still wants America's help. I'm brave, but I think people that become astronauts are phenomenal. Yes. That was never, ever anything I wanted to be. That is so crazy. Omar says, yes, astronauts are great, especially when you get lost out there for 8 months. Is that how long it's been? You looking ravishing tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't feel. It don't feel so pretty, but thank you. The short of it, the Minsk agreement was between Russia, Ukraine, France, and Germany to cease fire in the Donbass territory. But Ukraine didn't hold up their end of the bargain. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of heard. And billions of dollars was already sent to. Oh, Ukraine didn't hold up their end of the bargain. And then America sent lots of money and weapons, and he still wants help. Okay, you're one and only. Where is my boy who got bit by the animal? Tony is here. You remember that. Boo Boo is still here, eating his beef soup. So Boo Boo, you must not be Christian if you're eating beef today. Juan, do you do the 40 days of fasting? You would not want to see the things that the astronauts have seen. Tony says Zelensky is pimping his way through this war and Trump saw right through it. Mm-hmm. Juan says, are we not supposed to be eating beef today? I thought there's no meat on Fridays. I don't fast like I'm supposed to. Yeah, Ash Wednesday just happened. So on Friday, there's no meat until what we call Easter, but you know, when Jesus rose again. You're not supposed to eat beef with your Catholic. Oh, is it just a Catholic thing or is it other religions? Judging me is not Christian either. I didn't judge you. I just said you must not be. Timo, what up, Juan? Hope you're well, my man. It is a good day to have soup though because it's really cold. I didn't think about making some kind of soup. What soup would I have today? Egg drop soup that doesn't have meat in it. What time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Miss Barbara, you still here? Did you leave? I have not seen some people. Ever since we started talking a little bit about politics here, some people just stopped conversating. Timo, Vanessa, you look so cute with that pose. Thank you. MM, what was your favorite subject in high school? I hear. Is it raining again? No soup for you. I'm gonna go see if it's raining, y'all. My favorite subject was math. Oh no. Somebody has some kind of machine on. It's making noise, y'all. I'm gonna connect. I think I'm gonna be here for a while, at least. So I'm going to connect my charger. Since I'm up. Yeah, I guess math was my favorite. Excuse me. No soup for you. T-Mill, I hated math, but happy I understood that in chemistry. You have to understand both to mix chemicals. I worked with a guy from Ukraine. He's very nice, but his food was very bad. Omar. That is too funny. Oh, you know what? It sounds like somebody has an air compressor on. No Soup for You is a Seinfeld reference. One of my viewers, that's what she puts on here when somebody is not being good. She puts No Soup for You. But yeah, it's from Seinfeld. Goulash, Ukraine. Okay, now it's getting a little bit warm. I'm thinking about soup right now. What kind of soup could I make? My grandma used to make me burn candles for the dead. I never understood this practice. T-Mill, I'm here, y'all, but my barber ready to cut my hair. I'm still watching. Okay. There was a lot of things that Mexicans do, but thankfully my parents didn't do those traditions, such as the Day of the Dead. We did not celebrate that. Thy cross is here. What am I looking up right now? Oh, soup. I'm going to type in soup ideas. No meat. Chicken noodle soup is horrible, especially the ones from Campbell. Oh yeah, canned soup is not good. The only canned soup I like is Juanita's Menudo. That is very close to homemade. Am I a bougie Mexican? I'm an American, but I'm not bougie. I don't have nothing name brand. That's when I think of bougie, I think of someone who is all about name brands. But what do you think bougie is, MM? T-Mail says, Vanessa, you need to try cowboy soup. Oh yeah, you were telling me about cowboy soup. I should look that up. Vanessa, he deleted it. Yeah, I love to make chicken soup. Except my child doesn't like chicken soup. What other soups do I make? Omar says I like hot and sour soup from the Thailand people. They put chicken and shrimp inside of it. Oh, there is this, I think it's called Siete Mares. What is it called? It's like 7 different types of fish. soup. Vanessa, are you still planning to make that chocolate yogurt patty? It's completely fine if you don't want to. I deleted the previous message because, oh, remember I was telling you that Cross said I did not like the other yogurt thing that I had made? And I have a feeling it would kind of taste the same. So I don't think I'm going to be making it. Are you a good cook? I think so. I like to cook, and then I like to try new recipes all the time. Well, not all the time, but I do like to try recipes. I like to cook Mexican, Chinese, Italian, of course, American. That's the extent of my cooking, y'all. Bahari. That was some Seinfeld. The crossbow, maybe the chocolate might add some more flavor. Omar says, I used to love photography class in high school. Oh, that is so cool that you took photography class. I'm trying to remember what. Daryl! Daryl always is like, hey! I like grilling. Can you grill? I can't. I'm not good at starting a fire. So you need the fire to grill. But I suppose once this fire is started, I would be good at it, but I haven't gotten that far. Omar says, yes, sounds like very deceptive. You thought it was raining, but actually somebody has a car problem. Go help. It's probably my neighbor across the street. He's always doing something. I think his wife, on the side, I think she does car detailing, cleaning cars. Yeah, I noticed that recently. She isn't from Texas. That's why she doesn't grill. Daryl, you get more radiantly beautiful every time you're on. Daryl, you are so nice. Maybe it's the white hair that makes me radiate. Omar, yes, but actually there was a sign that he said that there was actually a guy in New York City where he was raised that would do that type of thing. If you had an attitude, you would tell you to get out. Oh, okay. You're talking about the no soup for you. Hello, Megan. Megan, you know you spell my name wrong every time. You spell my name like my grandma used to. The Cross couldn't agree with Daryl more. Oh, thank you, The Cross. Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell you the first time, and then I was like, okay, she's done it again and again. It's all right, though. Car detailing, that's a good hustle, especially if she's mobile. But Vanessa. I did work with someone who spelled her name that way. So they called her V because she came in after me, and they called me Vanessa. That way we would differentiate between the two. Yeah, I'm still thinking of soup. Megan, I never noticed that, I swear. It's okay, Megan. I just wanted to tell you so you knew. But if it was just accident, because sometimes your fingers just go to the wrong letter. That cross, just a reminder, Megan, it's Vanessa. You tried your best. Omar, I don't know. Do you wear high heels? If you do, please stop. Omar is hilarious. Okay. Sometimes I do, but tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, goodness. That just made me think of something, though. Do you shoot your vlogs on phone or camera? How do you edit? Well, at first I used a camera and it took, I had to master an editing software, which was very complicated, but I figured it out. And then I realized, oh, I can just record from my phone and use the editing software built into the phone. And that's what I do. I'm waiting to see what Omar's reason is. It'll be good, y'all. It will be good. It just, for editing, it takes patience, time, and you almost have to be like a perfectionist to edit. It gets on my nerves sometimes when I'm watching a video and they did not. Sometimes their title pops up, but there's no title there. It just says enter title. I'm like, how did you miss that? Yes, I use iMovie. But before, I don't even know what software I was using on my laptop. I would have to reteach myself all over. But of course, you have more options if you use an actual software on a computer. I think you're limited on your phone. But I could be wrong. Omar says, just don't leave it over there for too long. Flip it, flip it, flip it. He's talking about heels? Or what? The cross says, I personally use CapCut Pro, but I plan to move over to DaVinci Resolve soon. I think that's what I was using, DaVinci Resolve. I think that's what it was. That sounds very familiar. His wife does not like him. That's why she constantly makes loud noises with the car. You're talking about my neighbor, Omar? DaVinci Resolve is like a simplified version of Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I like having it on my phone because I can edit wherever I'm at. Um, actually, well, I have one phone that I record off of, and then I've got my other phone. But sometimes I share the footage from that to this phone that I take everywhere so I can edit. Yeah, DaVinci is free. Oops, I did it again. It was a very horrible song by Britney Spears. Omar just randomly pops that in. The song was horrible, he's saying. Omar, what do you look like? Would you be willing to put your picture on? MM, would you be willing to put your picture up? I know what Daryl looks like. I know what that cross looks like. I know what T-Mill looks like. Megan's too young, so I'm not going to ask her. That cross, why don't you just do a selfie right now and save it? Like, what are you waiting on? I went ahead and left my profile picture the same since I first started. So if anyone first came to me like 5 years ago, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's her. You know what I mean? But at some point, maybe when I'm completely gray, I will update my picture. Oh goodness. The sound of that does not sound good. I mean, listening to that in my head, I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I just took my picture with my phone. And it was my favorite picture. At that time. So I decided to use it. A 4K camera. Let me look at your picture, that cross, because okay, 4K camera. Use Windows 95. Windows 95. Isn't that old? Windows 95. Now you have me thinking, Omar, what kind of Windows do I have? Omar, did you have dinner already? If so, what did you eat? I was just saying, okay, this is a picture taken with 4K, a 4K camera. That's all I said. I was trying to notice if there was a difference. Omar was talking about grilling. I wonder if Tony is still listening while he's getting his haircut. He's getting ready for his birthday. Lively Cuts! Hello, hello. How are you feeling this evening? Omar says, my neighbor. Lacrosse says, my father owns a company called Blue Eye Productions. He's a big camera guy and actually helps people with short films and commercials. That's cool. Lively Cuts is tired. I bet. So what are you able to eat? Lively Cuts. Lacrosse, is there any movies where your dad is in the credits? Lively Cut says, I can eat regular food again, but I can't get up, make anything really, so I've been Uber Eats. Oh, good. I'm glad you're able to order your food, Lively Cuts. That's what I'm trying to think. What do I want for dinner? I'm not sure. Omar says, yes, I would if I knew how to do it. I think Omar is really behind in the comments. So I'm trying to keep track. Like, what is Omar talking about? Yes, there was a short film called Ripple. He was the director and the camera guy in the movie. I was also in the credits. I was a music consultant. Oh, that's pretty cool. That cross. A short film. Okay. That is so cool. I do have a cousin who made a short film and he took it to a festival. I don't know whatever happened. But he doesn't live here anymore. He moved to another state, so I don't really keep up with him anymore, but I just remember him and his wife They worked on a short film. All right, Lively Chris, if you're still here, other than your health, how is everything else going? A short film for 12 minutes? All right. One of these days I'm going to make like a movie, like you're saying, a short film. But I would need help. I think that would be fun to do. And right now, it's just me. I guess I could hire someone to record for me. Or I would need actors or something. I don't know, depending on the kind of film I decide to do. Play some nasty frozen food. Make some frozen food? Play. Okay, Omar, I don't know what you're saying. Omar, Earth to Omar. Monahar is here. Graham is here. Hello. I'm doing okay, Graham. I'm doing all right. You know, it was raining here from the moment I left to go to work this morning. And it was like, after that, it was a few bad things that happened. And it kind of brought my mood down. So I'm trying to. Yes, I'm still here, Miss Barb. I was like, did we run off Miss Barb? So I'm trying to be happy. I'm going to fake it till I make it. That crosses Munden isn't actually my last name. I won't say what it actually is, but Munden isn't my last name. Okay. He decided to put me as Ethan L. Munden in the credits. Okay. Christian, you, oh my. Vanessa, you're truly a breathtaking beauty. Hope you had a great week and have a great weekend. Thank you. Whenever you guys say that, I'm like, Do they really mean that, or they just want to be nice to me? Graham says I had a good day, made 704. Oh, awesome, Graham. That's awesome. God bless you. Thank you, Christian. Did you have a good day today, Christian? What about you, Graham? I mean, you just told us you had a good day, but what about everything else? No more food until tomorrow at 9 a.m., says Boo Boo. Boo Boo, what did you drink with your beef soup? I'm charging, y'all. I got to charge. All right, Light Cross. We'll see you in a bit. My son is home, but I think he's sleeping. Although I hear a little bit of noise right now. I'm just waiting for him to come down and be like, Mom, I'm hungry. And then we'll figure out dinner. Jesus is King. Amen. Bring your daughter to the side of. Bring your daughter to the side of. Omar, are you drinking right now? I know Omar likes to drink sometimes. Boo Boo says a water bottle. Just keep smiling. Yeah, like what Dory says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I have to just keep smiling. Okay, you're not telling me how to put my picture on the thing. Oh. Okay, Omar, you got to click on. You need to click on your pic, the O at the bottom that says you. Then you click on your pick you again, the O. Okay. Christian says, do I drink alcohol? Every once in a great while, I might have one mixed drink, but I don't like hard liquor by itself, and I do not like beer. It's got to be like some kind of sweet mixed drink if I'm going to drink, and I won't drive. I just have one, and I'll just have like a little. I would have shared with you, but you've been mean to me. Boo Boo, you're sensitive. You strike me as being very sensitive. Christian, what's your drink of choice? Probably the first drink I ever had, which would be, what is it called? Like a margarita. But I would have like a strawberry flavor. Graham says, Barb's was about to go to bed when I realized this live stream was happening. Oh. Boo Boo says he is sensitive. Were you born in July, Boo Boo? Oh goodness. Omar deleted his message. Oh goodness. Are you a Scorpio, Boo Boo? No, we're not gonna go there. I'm getting some weird feelings asking those questions, so let's not go there. I ain't drinking, not even interested anymore. Good for you, Graham. Good for you. Boo Boo says no. He was not born in July? Lively, because I was there, was like an app where people could watch movies together from different places. Oh, that's interesting. Lively, did you like that experience? It's not working. I tapped on 2 times. It's not doing anything. Yeah, you have to click on you, and then you should go into your page. I think my son's coming down, y'all. And you come down to this page and you click on your picture. Then you click on the pencil that says edit. And then you can change your picture. Anyways, I mean, what am I doing? Let me get out of there before I change my picture. Boo Boo does not drink either. 7 years sober for me. Good for you, Boo Boo. Oh, okay, so you wish you could have watched movies together? I'm trying to decipher what you said, Lively. Barb says, good for you, Graham. Barb says, hi, Lively Cuts, how are you? And Miss Barb is happy for you, Boo Boo. Hi to you today. Is here. Graham, Barb's, I don't repeat the same mistakes over and over again. I'm not that daft. All right, good for you, Graham. They need an app where people can share movies to watch together from different locations. Okay, kind of like what we're doing, but there would be a movie. And we could see each other and see the movie. Is that what you mean, Lively? That would be fun. But I think it would take a lot of data. It would have to, and it would probably like flicker a lot, you know what I mean? There would be, it wouldn't be a clear picture, I don't think. And technology was supposed to make life easier, wasn't it? John Hip is here. Well, it does connect us. Technology is really good about connecting people. no matter where you're at. John is losing subscribers. I haven't even gone to your channel, John. After this, I'm going to. T-mail, my brother done, y'all. I feel 25 and fine as wine, not 40 and muddy. Tony, you should update your profile picture. Because I'm sure you took a selfie. And you should update it. See, Miss Barb says her connection is buffering. Good for connecting people. T-Mill is going to update his picture, y'all. He just walked out of the barbershop. T-Mill has confidence. Miss Barb, are you still buffering? Okay, that's one thing. When we were in a work meeting and some people had internet connections and some people wouldn't, so it was kind of annoying in the comments. I can't see, I can't hear. My screen is still on the old, what is it called? Slide. I'm like, oh my goodness, y'all. It was just interesting to do Zoom meetings. Okay, whenever T-Mill updates his picture, I will show you guys. Omar says he cannot change his picture. Omar, if you don't want to show us your picture, you could just tell us that. Ms. Barb is going on and off. Amjad Ali is here. Is that Brazil flag? Palestine. Palestine. What? Plaque. Palestine plaque. No. Pakistan. Pakistan or Pakistan? Pakistan. Tony, were you listening to us the whole time you got your hair cut? Graham says sorry. Can't help but laugh. I'm Muslim. Is everyone in Pakistan Muslim, Ollie? Was Muhammad Ali the boxer, was he Muslim? I was thinking about that the other day. It would have never occurred to me until I started doing live streaming. I'm from England. Oh, sorry, I meant England. Why are you laughing, Graham? I think he's laughing at the way I was pronouncing Pakistan, which I still don't know if I'm saying it right. What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, good. I know I told you it's not working. I'm snapping on my picture thing. Well, the old, and it's not letting me do anything. Ollie says, mamont. Ollie. Bars is laughing at ground. Omar, forget about it. If you don't know how to change your picture, just forget about it. Someone can't even spell the country they are from correctly. That's why I was laughing. Oh. How old are you, Ollie? Ollie, how old is you? Oh my goodness. I'm starting to get silly here, you guys. Hello, Athena. I'm not Muslim. My only interaction with Muslims is on my live stream. I know. Miss Barb's laughing. Athena is Muslim. You know, I've been watching the news a lot, and I can't remember what college it is, but I want to say there's a Muslim group causing trouble. And I'm just glad I'm not over there. I'm glad that's not near me. Yes, Graham says, Dina, how are you doing? Omar says Muhammad Ali was not from Pakistan. Athena says, hey, Graham, I'm good. How are you? Okay, thank you for answering, Omar, but that's not what I was asking. Athena, Graham says he's good. Oh my goodness. Plus Muslim enter. Ollie, how old are you? Athena, you must be busy in your new routine with your new friends. Oh, that's right. Graham says, all I'm bothered about now is how someone treats me. There are good and bad people in all walks of life. Very true. Athena, I've been going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. I've been busy. Ollie Plaz. What on earth is Ollie saying? I don't understand what he's saying. But he changed his font. He repeated it, but in a different font. Okay, Athena, you're going to make tortillas. I'm going to try to make croissants. Oh! Graham said chocolate lasagna. Oh my goodness. I have the dough, it is risen, but now I have to make them. Oh, that would be so fun. Oh, that'll be good. With some your homemade butter. Oh my goodness, that'll be good. I need to figure out how to make homemade butter. I'm gonna put it on my list. To figure out how to make that. Oh, she's gonna put pastry cream, vanilla, and cinnamon. That's gonna be delicious. T-Mill, are you driving? Maybe he's driving right now. Armin, hello. T-Mill is uploading his picture. He just got a haircut. He's feeling himself. He's feeling good. He's feeling great. Just remember to like the video again. What's wrong with me? Armin is celebrating something. Thank you for liking, Graham. Athena, I made some navy bean soup and kebabs tonight. They were so good. Kebab. Navy bean soup. Are they really blue beans? Well, I did make some chicken in my air fryer. I mean, a real simple chicken. Because I needed to use it before it goes bad. I needed to make it before it goes bad. And I was thinking of doing, I don't know what else I'm gonna make, but I made that. Okay, it's Moroccan soup. Athena. I was like, blue soup. Blue bean. I was waiting for you to. Okay. Catalina beans. Okay. Let's see. T-Mill with his haircut. But I really want to make some homemade tortillas and have a homemade quesadilla. I might do that. A fresh tortilla. Okay. Can I show your picture, T-Mill? Cannellini. Okay. Graham. Graham. Okay. Everyone, I present to you the new T-Mill. You got a haircut. How come you didn't smile though, T-Mill? How come you did not smile? Armin has the flower emoji. Yes, happy early birthday, Tony. Miss Barb. They're not blue, but they're white. Okay. Okay, Tony, you're looking fresh for Chicago for your birthday. The sun was bright and the mark from battling with y'all's rodent bro. Tony, when did you have that incident? I remember when you told us about it. But when did it happen? Armin's got more emojis. Athena says, have you ever had ham and beans, Vanessa? Normally it is made with those kind of beans. I never have, I guess. Miss Barr says, how handsome, T-Mill. T-Mill says, I fell 25 feet down. I remember you told us. You told us when we went live, but I couldn't remember when it happened. Tony, I wonder if you put like castor oil, if it would heal your mark. Athena says, no. I also ate boiled eggs with the beef. Oh my goodness. Armin is with the emojis. Oh goodness. Tony says I have a good dermatologist and it's going to take a lot more, Vanessa, to get my face back. Really? You should try though the castor oil and see what happens. But I'm still a handsome bad boy that will protect my lady. Graham, lucky for him, he is working tonight. Athena. Oh my goodness. Do you ever smile though? T-Mill, do you smile in your pictures? Athena says, just kidding. I really don't have a problem with beans or eggs, only milk sometimes. Graham says, Athena, you will have to introduce him to the Dutch oven. Oh, goodness. Armin, will you put your picture up? Oh, goodness. Armin, where are you from and how old are you? I don't think I've ever asked. Athena, Graham, not gonna lie, I had such a bad problem with gas when I was pregnant, and so he definitely suffered. Graham, it's when you hold your partner's head under the covers in bed. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have pearly whites. I only smile with my kiddos. It's an old gangster habit. you, you can take the gangster out of the neighborhood, but you can't take the... Wait, how does it go? I would never, I don't think I would ever be able to look him in the eye again. Okay, so that's what a Dutch oven is. Okay, Graham. Oh, goodness. Armin, how old are you? Where are you from? What do you look like, Armin? Graham, Athena, what do you reckon his reaction would be? T-Mill says, I'm a bad boy that will protect my lady from Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Michael. Oh, goodness. No smile. Graham, I'd find it funny, then I'd have to get you back. Okay, Graham and Athena are conversating back and forth. Armin is being a little bit creepy-ish. All right, Tony, are you back home? Or what are you doing now? Tony said, Armin, the no smiling is for you. Oh my gosh, be careful, Tony, driving home. Athena Graham, until about 2 years ago, my husband never even farted in the same room as me. Oh goodness. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to Armin, who are you? Oh goodness. Graham says, I wonder how many divorces have happened because of farting. Do you think that would be a reason? Yes, that would be crazy. If people get divorced because of farting, they never should have got married to begin with. Oh goodness. And barbs. Especially if they stuck. Boo Boo, what did I teach you? Or what did somebody else teach you? That would be interesting, Graham, if there is such a thing. All right, Athena, I hope those croissants come out delicious. Yes. All right, Athena. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm waiting for Boo Boo to say what did he learn today? Tony says, Athena, when I moved to Illinois, I need your business. Thank you, Graham. You too. Good night. God bless Athena. Good night, Athena. Thank you so much for coming and spending time with us. All right, y'all, who's on here still? What do y'all want to talk about? I'm waiting for Boo Boo to say what he learned. Because he said, you taught me something. I don't know what it was. Parked, I need a hat. Oh, goodness. What? Is it raining? Is that what you're saying, Tony? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Boo Boo doesn't seem to want to answer the question. I'm gonna see how to make butter. Because, yeah, Boo Boo, are you still here? Because I'm waiting. Butter recipe. How to make homemade butter. Okay. So it starts with cream, which I don't have. Oh, goodness. A lot of churning. Yeah, they're like, put it in a blender. It should only take 5 minutes. And it separates the buttermilk from the cream. Okay, that's easy. Well, I don't. Yeah, that's what it said. I guess one day I'll try it. Oh goodness. Get up there. Sorry, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I guess Boo Boo left because he's not responding. Y'all, I've been on here too long. 61, almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. I've got to move. Oh yeah, Tony, what was interesting in your work day today? Yesterday was the coyote, I remember. Anybody there besides Graham? All right, y'all, I think I'm going to end my live. I welded the floor to a Morris Minor. Interesting. Floor to a Morris Minor. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you told me what a Morris Minor is because I don't know what it is. Let me pull it up so I know exactly what you're talking about. Now that you told me it's a Morris Minor. Morris Minor. Oh! It almost looks like the Volkswagen Bug. Which, I don't even know if they make those anymore. So it's a British car from 1948. Good night, Miss Barb. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too. It's Friday night, but I am tired. I'm telling y'all, I don't stay up late anymore. I don't know why. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. Hope y'all have a well, I send you peace, love, God bless. Hope you have a good night. And hope to see you again.